And so we decided to make like a collaboration and with text and textile. And we were also looking for a name of the show. So LÁTA VAÐA is in Icelandic, but it somehow functions in Swedish as well. And in Icelandic you think about like to let it flow, or like creatively, like it's when you are just gonna walk out into the water and trust that you will be okay.
We don't have the expression LÁTA VAÐA. Like it's more like låt it vara, let it be. But I thought it was interesting to have this connection to this. And I just you made the text and the sketch, and I embroidered on a weave that I already had, that I had been weaving with blue and white linen and with this rough linen.
Well, we both wanted to work with rope, and in a different way, and it was kind of how the pieces started to join together.
Yeah.
I think like it also kind of symbolizes the difference in time. Like there's like Christin is using this kind of very ancient ways of working with the textile from scratch, and then we have these mass-produced ones, and then we have ones from the same material that she uses, lean but produced, and then we have the synthetic plastic ones over to these kind of the boats in the canal. So we also kind of think of it going from like the past to the future. So it's somehow we meet in the rope, and so the installation is kind of coming from our processes and from that, but then we will do these public space interventions in the Rössalands Canal, which I think came a lot from our walks and thinking about the site specifically.
Yes. It will be like a revisiting of something that might have happened. The canal was used as a washing and it was used for all the needs of the human being. We have been looking at the history of Gothenburg and how you were using the canals. Revisiting the history of one of the stairs it's by Pusterviksgatan. We went to the City Museum and we actually saw photographs of women washing by these stairs. I will use white linen canvas, and I will wash or color these canvases. So it's connected to the whole process of being by the canal and walking there and feeling the dirt and the smell and the danger and the grossness and everything that's not so nice, and it is very much so not so nice going down there. It's an investigation in time and making and communicating and relations through the water. It's like I am interpreting it as going into the water.
Yeah, so now I am finishing these pieces. These are these kind of posts from the Rössalands Canal, and I've been interested in kind of reconstructing these in a two-dimensionality, these three-dimensional objects. I'm also quite interested in now they are all being removed and put back, and so there's something interesting about how we reconstruct the past when we are trying to preserve it and what is lost and how we give it new meaning. So it becomes kind of a fictionalization. So now they are the whole part, one of these kind of oldest part of Rössalands Canal by Fiskekirkjan, which is a very historical and very well-known place in Gothenburg, is all being kind of renovated because of the train tracks. So they are taking out every single stone and all the kind of foundations, and they are going to put them back to make it look the same. But of course, every time you take things away, you lose some of the stuff. So we have the stones, they probably will go back because these are the facade stones, but we have lost all the historical mortar and everything that glued them together. So for the public space project, I will invite people on a kind of a little bit of exclusive boat trip where they will pass through this temporary landscape that is probably only going to be here maybe one more year, and it's a little bit of an audio play. So you come, you will be 1 to 2 people at a time, and you get to experience this narration of this area. So we will put up a list on the Konstepidemin webpage and also on the Facebook event, and you sign up. And so it's because both because of COVID, but also because we wanted something, or I wanted people to be a little bit isolated on the water, so you're alone or with one more person on the boat. So you will book a slot to come and visit the work. So it's important to book, and it will take around 25 minutes to 30 minutes each ride. So please check out the webpage and sign up